Yeah, the cutscene's actually running at like a decent FPS, dude. I'm actually really surprised.
I don't wanna fall, I just wanna see you. Just give me a sign if you wanna come.
What's going on, guys? My name is FrostyMate. Welcome back to a brand new Classic Quest episode. Now, just quickly before we get into the video, I just want to start implementing something that I will probably do at the beginning or the end of the video. I thought I'd do it at the beginning of this video just to sort of show you guys what I'm going on about. Essentially, when I was going through and reading through the design notes from 2008 to 2010, there's a lot of things that I read that I hadn't read before and I found quite interesting. So I thought I'd do a bit of like a did you know kind of thing before we get into the main video. So without further ado, guys, the first one that I'm ever going to show you is this one right here. Did you know on the 4th of April 2009 there was a bug that allowed you to equip a massive pet, as you can see in the picture? What I find quite funny as well is that actually they told you how to do the bug. Normally, if the bug was known in AvengerQuest worlds, they probably now wouldn't talk about it, they would just patch it. But I thought because the game was still fairly new back then and they obviously found out a bug, I guess they thought they saw the lighter side of it. But yeah, this is back when the Chaos War was on, and then it says, we learned a lot, we'll be making changes and big engine fix before the full release where all the players will finally be able to battle side by side. So until then, here's one of the neat bugs you can cause, which I like to call Giganto pets. So equip a pet and go to the tower in the war map, then equip a different pet. The Dracolich is so big it looks like you can ride it. You can see it right there. So I thought that was kind of like a cool little thing. Every time I do a new episode of this series, I will try and do like a did you know kind of thing. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and let's get into the video. What's going on, guys? My name is FrostyMate. Welcome back to a brand new Classic Quest episode. Now today in this episode we're going to be trying to do the very beginning cutscenes of AvengerQuest worlds, you know, the good old Sepulture versus Altion versus Dracath, because you can get some really nice items from it in the end shop. You can get those really cool Chaos member items, and I used to look at them thinking, wow man, I wish I could be a member and buy them when I first started playing. Obviously didn't get the membership back in the day, and probably until late 2009, early 2010. So the way that we do that, I'm pretty sure if you go onto story and then you go onto the prologue, I'm almost certain this is how you do it, because you have to go to the Sword Haven gates, the portal undead area. Oh, that is loud, bro. Why is that on? The sound effects are off, but my man still heard that, dude. Sword Haven is under attack by Sepulture's army of the undead. Quickly, you must get to the castle. Sir Pass waits outside the castle gate just down the path to the north. He will tell you what to do. Okay then, let's do these quests. Enter the gates. So all you have to do is defeat 4 fire mages, which are these guys right here. So I was actually in this video going to like do some leveling up and all that sort of thing to try and get my level up, show you some areas that I used to do when back in the day to try and level up my character and get to like rank 10 warrior and stuff. But honestly, that's just going to come naturally from doing these quests and killing these monsters, and I can't kill things efficiently right now, so it just makes sense for me just to do quests and just crack on doing it this way instead of actually, you know, really struggling just to kill one monster for 300 experience. I may as well just do quests, because I'm going to get 100 XP from this, and I've probably just got about, I don't know, 160 XP on that. So yeah, I think we're just going to be doing it this way. So now I'm pretty sure this was back out during the 2009-2010 area. I don't think this was when it first came out, because obviously they hadn't really come up with a storyline back in the day. We're fine to be doing this right now. We just have to kill 3 of these guys, sorry, 10 of these guys. Well, it's going to take a little while. Hopefully we should be okay. Obviously we're level 16, these guys are only level 1, so we are chomping through them. The only thing with warriors is that it seems to be very mana hungry at the moment, but as I said before, it's not too bad with the spawn rates and stuff. I seem to be doing quite well with the damage. I'm just really happy that my character looks like a boss right now at level 16. Looks very nostalgic. I love the Citadel items. I always have done. That's why I wanted to do that early on, because I just wanted to make my guy look as cool as possible at a really low level. So already managed to do that. We've got the skeleton hand as well. Even though that's probably not going to go for much gold at all, we will accept it because we can sell it and try and get that 75,000 gold point, so we can go ahead and get the Mana Crusher, which I really want to get because that I used to rock that weapon all the time. But there we go, we just got rank 5 warrior, which is really good, which means we've got the On Guard guard, which it says challenge your opponent, dealing 75% normal damage on hit, taking 50% damage from all sources for 10 seconds. So only 50% of the damage output is going to be put onto you, which is really good for tanking, obviously. That may come in handy whilst doing some solo bosses. So what we need to do now is kill the undead giant, which I believe is down this way. There he is. Yeah, he only has 600 health though, so we're going to be able to kill this guy fairly easily, and just like that managed to crack on and turn that in. We've got quite a lot of gold from that there, as well as XP, so that's good. Into the castle undead now. We've got the quest here, talk to the knights, so we have to go find the knights. There's also a shop here, Nubia armor, so all these items here, I mean, yeah, they are quite nostalgic, obviously being in the game for so many years, but the stuff does look pretty dead, so we're not going to cry over that. We're probably not going to get any of those items. Fortunately, we do have to kill 12 of these guys right now. I'm just going to see if actually the Enforcer's first class hits multiple enemies. I don't think it does. One of these two do though. But yeah, unfortunately going to have to just manually kill 12 of them one by one. It's not a big deal because I'm hitting like the majority of their health in one hit sometimes. I'm probably going to choose evil guys actually. The only reason I'm going to choose evil is because I really liked the items in the evil shop. I like them in the good as well, but I just think the evil one's just a little bit nicer. So let's click next, and let's watch the most nostalgic cutscene in Adventure Quest Worlds, man. This is just epic, dude. I don't know if it's gonna lag or not because I've kind of got AQ like full screened right now, so it might do. I thought this was the coolest thing back in the day when I watched this, man. It's like that guy gets absolutely obliterated. I actually got a little bit scared. I was just like, I was a bit grossed out when I saw that when I was younger, dude, because it's actually pretty graphic, the way that he dies. I used to love this fight scene, man. I love King Altion's armor and like his set. Just looks like an absolute boss, man. And even that attack, dude, the cutscene's actually running at like a decent FPS, dude. I'm actually really surprised. I would choose evil. I feel bad for choosing evil because I normally choose good on everything, but as I said, just the items are kind of nice in the evil shop. There's Gravelin, Dracath just flies up into the air, and then all hell just breaks loose, man. I love it, what happens to the skeleton, man. He just looks at him and he just dies. Could have kept his mouth shut. I am darkness. And there he goes. Pop. And you're dead, mate. Anyway, we've seen enough of this cutscene, man. Let's try and just finish it off. And that was the beginning of Shadowfall. I'm pretty sure. That's what it's called, Shadowfall. Alright, come on then. So he's got 13 Lords of Chaos. This is how it starts off. Awesome stuff, man. Should have probably done this on the first episode, but here we go. This is the shop that I was talking about. And it's only 500 gold for these things, guys. You got the Blinding Light of Chaos. That's actually free. That doesn't cost anything, so we're definitely going to snap that up. Then you've got the Necrotic Sword. Oh, sorry, the Necrotic Blade of Chaos and the Dragon Sword of Chaos. Now, that's only 500 coins, so we're going to buy that one as well. That's what I loved to see when I was younger. I loved looking at them, and I couldn't get them. The Blinding Light of Chaos, man. Look how sick that looks. My guy is looking OG as anything right now. And the Dragon Sword of Chaos as well. I wish the King Altion sword was as long as that one, but in the members shop, it was never as big. But man, I love this weapon. Love these weapons to bits, actually. I prefer this one because it hasn't got like the chaotic eye on it. So we're probably going to rock this for a little while. But guys, right, so we've got the Iron Hammer, which sells for a K. That's decent. Skeleton Hand, only 125. The Wizard Staff, I'm probably never going to use that, so I will sell it. The Skeleton Lore Scroll, I got rid of that as well. What else can we get rid of here? Nothing else really goes for anything. This goes for 2,500. We will get rid of that. And yeah, so now we actually have enough. So before we end the video, let's go back to Citadel and buy another weapon that we can use. Now I'm really looking forward to buying this weapon because, as I said earlier, I used to rock this all the time, and it's none other than the Mana Crusher Blade. This is hands down one of the most iconic weapons for me from my childhood. Definitely used it all the whole time, as well as the mana mallet as well. Unfortunately, we don't have enough to get the mana mallet, but I'm more than happy to get the mana crusher. Let's go back to a yoga, equip the mana crusher. Man, it's so cool to be able to relive and do all this sort of stuff. Right, here's the mana crusher, guys. If you've never equipped it before, this is what it looks like. It's an absolutely huge weapon. As you can see, it even has like kind of a nice glow on it. I love this sort of like animation thing. I don't understand what it is or what it does. I always just loved looking at it though. But yeah, man, this weapon is so cool. I love it so much. Yeah, it was the start of chaos, as you can see, or with the chaotic vines wrapping around it. That's why it's sort of purple, I guess, as well. But definitely a big fan of this weapon. Gonna be using this weapon as well for the majority of the time till obviously I get some other iconic and nice things. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and subscribe for more Classic Quest episodes. My name is FrostyMate. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.